because you didn't think you could lose it. You lost because you were so sure you were entitled to it. You didn't even prepare.
Well, I'm not the only one that's gonna lose. You're gonna lose me unless you shape up.
Excuse me, what did you say?
You're the kind of girl I could marry, but you're blowing it, baby. You could be a Reese. Do you have any idea what kind of an inheritance I'm in line for?
What?
Don't call me to say you're sorry.
Hello everyone. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let me know if the audio is okay. Hopefully it's quiet enough. Chat is currently covering the motorized vehicle. Hello, yes, I've seen lots of you in chat. I am currently on the floor, so not actually at the keyboard. But you can hear me, and that's okay. Audio good, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, there's chat delay. That's just a thing. What is this music? Anyway, I will skip whatever this is, and yes, hello. We're here to for this motorized carriage, as you know. And yeah, so I got some. Apparently that stream did well as just a VOD YouTube video as well. And I'd like to address, for those of you watching this as a VOD, this there will be a proper video on this, and I've been developing this further than what it was last stream. So if you want to build your own, I mean, sure, you can try and figure it out, but I recommend you wait until I've perfected it, because I tried to well, not perfect it, but get it to a point where I think there'll be less problems for those of you trying to build this, including myself. And that's I don't actually have all the black parts for this right now, so I'm gonna have to order some. And I'm testing it to make sure I don't need to order any more pieces, and then I will order everything and then make this properly and make a video of it. And that'll be fun having a proper thing. But for now, we're just going to do what I know some of you really liked watching, which is just messing around with this and trying to find its problems. Yeah, please hold on. There we go. Okay, how's everyone doing? An engine crash, yeah, there may well be an engine crash. So, well, actually, let's just start with this on its own, just to make sure it can handle everything fine. I will, of course, be using... Well, I shouldn't say of course, because some of you don't know how this works. This uses circuit cubes on the inside. I can show you how it looks on the inside, because now I have a simple way. Some of you pointed out there's no easy way to get into it, and as it turns out in testing, I needed to get inside a lot. So I developed it so that there's only 4 studs on the side, well 5 I guess if you include that one, and a small grip handle down here, so I could very easily clip it on. And if I need to take it off, just pull my hand down and bam. Very straightforward system, which I'm very happy with. And hopefully if any of those of you at home who are going to build this thing, that will make it easy for you too. I guess I may as well show now while I'm doing this sort of guide, that the way this motor, this is the battery, this is the Circuit Cube's Bluetooth battery, it plugs into the Circuit Cube's motor, not sponsored. It's the only way I could find a LEGO compatible motor that's small enough to do this. LEGO's official ones are just too big to fit into anything of this size. And I'm going to turn that down. And to get this in, you just need to... It's a bit difficult, but like you've just got to find that exact... that, and then squeeze it right in. And then it fits perfectly in. And if you want to hide the wire, kind of coil it into the side, and then it will just slide down there and stay there, which is good. Struggling to focus with this. There we go. Let's have some Minecraft music. I bet you guys like that. Well, this isn't a particularly tremendous Minecraft song, I'll be honest. Okay, here we go. For those of you who were sad that I skipped the Sonic music, here's some more Sonic music. Anyway, this isn't about Sonic music, this is about this thing. And I'm using the Circuit Cube's app to control this thing on my phone. You can see it here, and if I pull this up, we're off. And it does it fine. And if I go at full speed, I think it's better if I turn to Tinker, because then I can switch full speed toggled, and I'm not manually steering anymore. I'm very sorry, I am focused on so many things at once. I will read chat shortly. And yes, from the initial verdict, it seems like it runs fine. Nothing is immediately going wrong, which is good. I haven't tested this since I had a session of figuring out how to make this much. Yeah, I've made the inside much sturdier. Before, if you watched the last stream, you remember it was falling apart at basically any opportunity it could, and now it's much more sturdy. Just the inside is built so much better. The wheels are held in by more than just one piece. Shout out to any One Piece fans in chat. Let me have a look at chat right now. Hello everyone. Cool VTuber avatar, thank you. That's called a Lego minifigure. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. I'll go first. Alright, hope you won. Thanks for all the love in chat. Let's have this train spinning around so there's something to look at while I'm reading chat. What motor to use for it? I use the Circuit Cubes mini motor and Bluetooth set because that is the only way I can find a motor that's small enough and a battery as well, not just the motor. Probably I could use an official Lego motor, but the battery is just so big in Lego. Official Lego. Beans. Let's get some beans in chat. Can you guys hear the motor, by the way? You probably can, but I'm curious. Because I've got headphones on, I can't really hear it that well, but I know it's loud. Yeah. I think if there has to be something in the truck, it's obviously cheese. Look at him go. Oh, hello, Tranak. Why have I not modded you? You are now a mod. It's a dairy carriage, yep. No, this carriage is no longer coming apart, thankfully. It's much more safe for railway use. The one piece is real. Maybe I should get the pocket trains train. Maybe I should have this push that. 'Cause I feel like I don't pull out the mini one enough. Can you run in a closed loop? Yes, I can. Okay, so here's the thing. I have some official Lego loops that are black, but it's a very tight loop. It's way smaller than this. And this thing can make it, but if it starts pushing something, it just falls off the track. Which is really annoying, so that means that I have to use the Trixbricks R35, I think, or R37 track, curve track, and that means that I don't have enough to make a full loop right now. I mean, if I did, then yes, I could run it in a closed loop, but you can hear the motor, right? Big Salmon. I'm very sorry, I'm out of the loop. What's Big Salmon? Hello, Spotlight Renes. I don't know. Do something you really enjoy and feel like would be a lovely way to celebrate the milestone. Maybe reflect on everything you've done so far, you know? I don't know. That's what I did for 1000. No, you could not fit. Can I please express how big? Okay, right. Here is a truck. Here is a truck. Here is a locomotive. Okay, look how huge this thing is. This is like the minimum requirement for how much space I need. I cannot physically fit this into just a tender or a train. I just can't. Right now, it's not possible. Sadly. But this is possible, which is wonderful. I mean, I'm amazed that this is possible. I didn't think being able to fit into anything that fits onto this track would be possible for a long time, and here it is. Well, okay, physically possible, sure, but like possible with like Lego compatible pieces. Big Salmon is a big salmon. Okay, thanks for the explanation, chap. Oops. Let's hit the buffers. There are buffers there, you can't see them, but they're behind my head and further down. Okay. Big Salmon's from Minecraft. Okay. It's your favourite Lego piece? I don't know. The technology isn't there yet. Again, I'm sure like motors that are small enough exist, but it's just the compatibility with Lego. Hello, Goop. My first time in a live stream. Nice to see you here, Marker. Okay, let's put some trucks on this then, shall we? Because the biggest problem... Oh yeah, fun fact as well. Something I only really paid attention to when I was off stream fixing this thing was that when I fill this truck with chain pieces, these are Lego chain pieces that I use to chain to get couple everything together with these chains. I have a bunch of them, and if I put them all in this truck, it really just looks like there's coal in there or some kind of a lot of a black substance in. It looks like a filled truck, and that's honestly maybe just consider buying loads of chain pieces to fill trucks because that's way more efficient than say I don't know 100 very small pieces. If I attach these all together, then I can just pull them all out at once. And these are only 10 pieces. These are 10 pieces in this, and it's like completely filled it up, which is very cool. Okay. Let's see how this fares with 3 trucks on it. Okay, seems fine. The biggest problem with this by far is the contact point in which it makes... Okay, I should attach it together because it's going to run off on its own now. The contact point in which the buffers contact, because right now this thing is actually not the same buffer height, which is really annoying. But even if it is the same buffer height, it only like the very edges touch when it does corners, which at some points can make it slip off, which is not ideal. And I'm not honestly all that sure about how to solve that. However, yes, I'm going to just chain these together, just like real trains. Sure, let's just chain 2 for now, just because it takes so much time and effort to do so. There we go. And it's actually pulling them, just like a locomotive. Oh. Okay, now it's pushing them. And if you, I don't know if the camera can see, if you can see there's some chain pieces between them. Make a very long chain and pull something with the van. Interesting idea. Let's try it. Do you think... Okay. Let's make a... Sorry, I'm not talking right now, am I? Sorry, Jason, I don't know what those numbers mean. Want to see the van push the charged steamer? Yeah, we could do that. Okay, let's try having it pull these 2 trucks with a very, very long chain. I'm just curious to see what will even happen. Okay, this is how long the chain is. Okay. Oh, is that fine? Yeah, it's fine. All right. Let's turn on the carriage. It's working. It's very strange, but it's working. Okay, that's bizarre. That's extremely bizarre. But it works. Gotta pull it back, so it can only really go one way. Okay. Well, that was interesting to see. Yeah, I thought it might get stuck on the chain if it tries to go backwards. Slack incoming. I can bring the Toblerone train on stream. Okay. Could you make a consist with Bill at the front and Ben at the back? I could. I can, yeah, lovely to hear that. Hey, please don't spam in chat. You will be timed out. Please don't spam. Okay, let's get some more vehicles. Not before I time out Goop for spamming in chat. What should I get? These. Okay, hello, welcome back. Me to the chat to the stream. We have the Toblerone train here. Just gonna do some silly pushing of the trains, I guess. I'm gonna undo this stupid long cable. Okay, trying to get this up again. With the Toblerone train pulling the train. Why is it struggling so much? Oh, I think it's just the turning point. Aha! We have the problem again. So what's happened here is it's kind of mounted the buffers and is not actually pushing them. Yes. Might need to indeed develop a system where these can be swapped out to be the same height as everything else. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. Yeah, honestly, because of how complex this motorized carriage is, and how annoying it is to work with, I may have to go for a system where I release the instructions for it, but then have to update them as I figure more and more things out that are wrong. Because I want to launch it like in an ideal state to run and for people to buy and rebuild and have. But I feel like it's sort of an ongoing thing, and the more I use it, the more I discover things that are wrong. Toblerone train, let's go! Oh yes, hello Bazooka Trooper, hello Spotlight Renes. The first mixed passenger cargo train in Britain in decades. This is true. Those now only exist in model railway form. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's now have this push the pocket trains train. Oh, I'm not sure if this thing can do turns very well. Why is that, Larry? Why can't it do turns very well? Is it because... Let me actually show you what I'm doing. Is it because these rods are getting in the way of the wheels? Is that why? It seems fine now. Yeah, okay. Weird. Let's just give it a go. Alright. Motorized small-scale pocket trains for the first time. Here we go. It's not tremendous. I mean, it's moving, but... Okay, it's picking up the pace. This is full speed, by the way. Yeah, I think it just doesn't like the turns very much with that. Again, alone it can do it fine. Alright. Let's have this is a Ben contest. Oh, by the way, I would like to share with everyone that I have made some new... I mean, goodness me, hang on, can I get this very high quality on camera? Yeah, the Bill and Ben stickers, and especially down here... Oh, actually, Ben's alright down here, but Bill's like... The stuff down here is really fraying. I've designed and printed some new stickers for Bill and Ben, because, yeah, this was... No, I don't think this was the first. I think Old Thomas was the first one, but this is the oldest currently surviving stickers printed for my Lego trains. Because yeah, I mean, I was still using transparent sticker paper back then. And for Bill and Ben, that's okay, but like, yeah, you can see that the gloss and like all the air bubbles and all that, and it's this peeling off on the front. It's not ideal, so I'm going to redo them at some point soon. I might make that its own mini video. We shall see. But for now, we shall have him pull this. There we go. That's much better. That's running nice and smooth. I spoke too soon. What is go? Oh, it's mounted it. Yeah, it's just gone up onto the buffer instead of actually pushing the buffer. Yeah, curves are the worst with this, and yeah, how the buffer beams aren't matching the right height. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a modification, an optional modification where the buffer beam can be adjusted to be in the middle. Oh my goodness, that's loud. You know what? Just because I never put Boko on the track last stream, even though I wanted to, I think I shall do that. I will have to be right back though. I would quite like to have Boko running, because Boko is exceptionally good at turns. It's going the wrong way. There we go. Wow. It really is true. Boko is exceptionally good at turns. It's the carriage that isn't. I mean, it's the combination of the carriage pushing something with an incorrect buffer beam height that isn't. Well, there you go, everyone. Our first train crash of the day. I should have really made that number on the screen, but oh well. Let's keep seeing those Maui heads in chat. This will not have a face. So I'm not doing a face for it. It's meant to be inconspicuous. Ben or Bill? This is Ben. I didn't bring Bill down. Looks like it needs some kind of anti-climber. Yeah. What could work as an anti-climber with this? Because yeah, right now I'm just thinking of it of having the buffer beams be half a stud lower, which is annoying because I've got these all matching the height right now, but that's gonna have to not be the case. Oh, thank you, JC Studios. Boko stream, yeah. Let me make Boko more visible on camera. Boko claims another life. Another? Hold on. Something seems off. Oh, yeah. I think sadly because of how complex the inside of the 755 is. Yeah, and I think size-wise, it's like... yeah, no, it's just too wide. It's too wide for it. This is wider than 4 wide, which is like just about okay to look and scale with all this, but yeah, it's technically a bigger scale than the rest of this. I mean, look at it. I put it up to next to Boko. You can really see for yourself the size difference. But it's not the end of the world if it's behind him. Oh, nice, Bazooka Trooper. Nice. Nice to see you inspired and doing it. James out of Weebrick. Cool. As in you bought Weebrick parts and made James out of it, or do they have some kind of automatic building system? It's the maximum number of wheels that can be put on a... okay, well, this one can just about go on curves, and it has 4 wheels, albeit with a gap. I think if you did 4 wheels with no gap, it wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah, again, this has 4 wheels with a gap. And actually, I haven't tested the Toblerone train yet, have I? Yeah, I would safely say the Toblerone train does not want to do curves. It can maybe just about do them, but yeah, not as easily as some. Probably won't look that good, but putting the buffer beams longer plates and vertically. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I actually have a design with jumper plates and putting it on there, yeah. Need a new element. Right, that kind of element, not a Lego piece. Well, hello, Timothy Productions. Imagine a motorized Boko, yeah, I mean... anything but Lego, and sure. Or this scale. I'm sure a big scale Lego Boko motorized probably already exists. I'm sure someone's done that, which is cool to think about. Toblerone train. Maybe we could put a slope piece where the buffers are. Maybe, but I think, yeah, I think they'd have to be a jumper piece because I want it a whole brick low. I want it half a. Ah, sorry, I'm flipping losing my mind. I'll tell you what. I feel like you guys should have once more. If you missed it, have a look at what it looks like underneath when everything's rotating and moving. Because it's kind of interesting to look at. Wow. It's a mechanism that was designed through a lot of trial and error, and with the help from some of you guys as well, to help me with some things that I didn't quite understand. Hello, long name person. Well, that wasn't meant to happen. Interestingly, this flipping thing does not want to stay on, but it should do. I've reinforced it. Please do not ask me about building Thomas characters, or anyone for that matter. If you need an answer to your question, it's most likely maybe. Yeah, Boko should definitely be a period. Yeah. There is a Co, isn't there? Is Co like Cobalt? And Bo is... I don't know if Bo exists. So it could already be an element thing. Hello, Brickly Blockety, I think is your name. Sorry, my screen is very far from me right now. I'm not blind. Yeah, let's try and get the Toblerone train running. Okay, here we go. Okay, astonishingly, it's one of the best curve track tests we've had yet. It was the Toblerone train of all things. But cool. Oh man. Let's give it a run up. Whee! I wonder if I push it this way. If it pushing against the headlights will give it different results. Yeah, right now the Toblerone train is struggling to make the track because of how its wheels are. But it does it anyway. It doesn't care. Mind blown. How many Thomas characters do you have in your collection? Do we count Bill and Ben as 1 or 2? I guess 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10. I guess, and then you're including the trucks. I don't know. Depends how you count them. Depends how you count them. But if you look at my channel, you can basically see all of them as thumbnails. Love the design of the engine. Thank you. Maybe it would go around corners better. Good one. Yeah, maybe it would go around try and get at angles better. Do you like Cars the movie? Yeah, it's a fun film. It's adorable. Well, thanks. Boko appreciates that. I don't know if... No, I can physically put it on the track, but I don't know if it would make the turn. It probably would. Is this how you move engines and videos from now on? I have thought about that. I've been thinking I will probably do a combination of both. Not all the time will I use this. I'll use my current method, but where this is appropriate, yeah, I'll use it. That'll be cool. It'll let me do some more creative shots where I can move the camera. Although I have still managed to do that before, but I've had to be creative about hiding the string. But loading dialogue. There's a system error. I've run out of what I was going to say. This is a terrible day for me to stream. Not because of anything with the day specifically. My brain is empty. This is not good for my responsibility to entertain. But yes, regarding filming with this thing, yeah, and also because say where I'm using like Thomas and Clarabelle, it would be weird if there was suddenly like a massive other truck at the end. So I couldn't really do that. I'd have to still use the current string method with that. But it works. Speaking of which, I should actually try pushing this. Interestingly, Clarabelle's buffer heights are pretty much right for this. Wow, that goes around so smoothly. Yeah, I think the buffer heights matching really helps. You know, I should I'm gonna get This is Clarabelle. I'm gonna get Annie. Be better if he were... yeah. If he were Thomas. Wow. And I could just motorize Thomas. Imagine that. Okay, I forgot I'd made this horrible cacophony of chains. That's funny. We had the Mario Kart 8 version, now we have the original Wii version. Okay. Let's tether this to Andy and then Clarabelle, I gather? Is the correct order? So much easier with Annie and Carol because it's so much thinner than this. I can see exactly where the wheels go on, but from here it's like the wheels are kind of being covered. Oh, I'm very sorry everyone who's going to get really annoyed that Annie's face is on the wrong side right now. Okay, let's have this motorized carriage actually pull Annie and Clarabelle. Lovely. And now I can go back. Or not. What on earth has happened? Well, I didn't really know, to be honest with you, but it's fine going back. Apart from when it derails. Well, that was fun. Off you go, on you go, and let's try this again. Yes, it finds it much easier to pull than to push. And I guess that's because it's just tugging it rather than having to push bits and not go over the track. Yeah. Okay. Well, what have we learnt from this chat? Rock. Larry. Where do you get the motors for these trains? This is from Circuit Cubes. Yeah, I used some Circuit Cubes motors because they are the smallest motors I could find that are compatible with Lego. I'm not adding a face to it. That is interestingly mind-blowing, Jam Jar, yes. Untether them. Put this on and try once more. Play rock, paper, scissors. I see, that's why rock was just said very excitedly in the chat. Yeah, you should, Judith. People want to see things. I think I posted it before I posted to YouTube, I'm not sure. As in, on this channel. Definitely posted to YouTube first in general. Have it push an engine too. We didn't do the cherry steamer going the other way, did we? It's really, the resistance makes it really difficult. There we go. Come on, you got this. Just need some downforce. Maybe need some weight. Put the class on the track, please. I'm not a teacher. I don't think that's a very good idea as far as health and safety is concerned. You want Lego ideas? No. How did it all start? I kind of mentioned that in the Thomas and the Bill and Ben videos. I guess I should make more of a definitive how it all started kind of video. I don't know, maybe one day. Oh, we all like Maple Tree Way. Person of culture. Some metal weights inside the van, maybe, but like it feels already heavy, but like it just, I think it's less the physical weight and more that there needs to be more grip with the wheels and the rails. Like it's still like jumping up and not quite settling down. Maybe it does need more weight. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I am not an engineer. I might push every train. I think it might struggle with that one, I'm afraid. Oh, nice one. Brickety. Yes, I do control the trains with an app, yes. This is the Circuit Cubes app, which lets you connect to the Bluetooth battery, and it controls how much power is sent to the motor. Which is very cool. And I, at first, just wanted a thing that would at least be able to be turned on and off, but this makes it so much easier. And also you don't need to buy an expensive remote. It's just on your phone. No, surprisingly, the wheelbase is not too long. It's fine around the corners, the bends rather. I would be surprised if that's the reason. Is more my point, I guess. I can't commit to times. I can't commit to a live stream schedule, I'm afraid. But I would like to live stream more. Is something I can say. Ooh, an Irish Railway collection. Nice. That'll be fun to see. Does the box have a name? Well, I wasn't going to name it, but chat did. It's called Tim. I'm still a firm believer that you were on the set of season 4. What makes you say that? Unfortunately, I don't think I was alive for that. Okay, let's give it. Let's do one last mess around. Yeah. And I think it'll be time for me to go. And we'll have to, yeah, properly finalize this thing, make some instructions, buy the rest of the pieces that are not in the right color. There's more than just these two. I've got some stuff on the inside as well, but yes, I hope at least it was interesting and fun to watch, because I figured if I'm going to be testing, I might as well show you guys, because I feel like some of you would enjoy it. Future humans in the scale, how big would they be? I've been wondering that, because I guess they would be about this big, but yeah, it's hard to say. Hold on, let me actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, I guess about this big is the answer. What's your favourite train you've built? I don't know, that's hard to answer. Some days I feel like saying the 755, other days I feel like saying Thomas. Sometimes it's Stepney, I'm not sure. Oh really? That's sweet. You saw Emily along with the real one of the real things. I've not made a James yet, no. To answer all the what's the next thing you're doing questions, I always have a bunch of things I'm doing. I don't know exactly what the next one will be. I have several bags of ready to finish projects, ready to go when I'm ready to make them a video. That rhymed, that wasn't meant to rhyme, but yeah, so I can't really tell you. I mean, if I tell you, hey, it's gonna be this, and then it ends up actually that I make the video on something else first, then I don't know. I'd rather it not be that way. So I'm not gonna say what the next one is because I don't know. But I will say, look forward to a proper video on this thing at some point soon. And on that note, I think I will call it here. Hope you enjoyed this stream, and it was nice to share the process of figuring out this very technical, very engineering heavy build. Much more so than design heavy. But yeah, and I will see you all another time. Bye everyone.